Hi, I'm Donna Stanley with Endless Mountain Labradors. I want to talk about how to make homemade raw diet for your pet. It's one of the largest growing segments of the pet food industry. Raw feeding is also popular as something that people like to do on their own after they've read some really good books about how to make homemade raw diet. Dr. Karen Becker with Healthy Pets, or McCarley Healthy Pets, she has some homemade recipes in her books, as well as Barf World has a lot of instructional books too of how to make your homemade diet to make sure that it's complete and balanced. A lot of people do it wrong, or they just jump into it assuming raw is just meat. Dogs need, they're carnivores, but they're also herbivores. If they were in the wild, they eat their prey, and they do eat the stomach content, so there would be lots of herbs and berries and things in there, also grasses, for them that contain all the nutrients they need. So a dietary nutrient or a bioavailable nutrient like that is what dogs need. So if you're gonna make a homemade raw diet for your dog, you're probably going to a butcher, and you're probably getting one of maybe a few things. Maybe just ground tripe, which is cow stomach. So it has the meat in it mixed with all the contents of the stomach, which is the herbs and the grasses and things like that in there. It stinks really bad, so a lot of people don't like it. Or you're getting maybe a beef mixture or a chicken mixture. Some of them have venison when it's seasonal. A lot of them will put organ meat in there, which is how I get it. They ground the meat with the organ meat, which is what's most important for our dogs to get, is the meat, the organ meat, the bioavailable or dietary fruits and vegetables, and then the meaty or the ground bone mixture. So that's what I get. My butcher doesn't put in the ground bone mixture, which is why I prefer the Barf patties that are already made up, because they have the ground bone in them. But if you're gonna do it by yourself and you're gonna buy your own meat, you do need to add the fruits and vegetables, and that needs to be in either a pulverized form, which is like this. As you can see, it's powdery and it's green. And this has, gosh, 50 ingredients. I'll just start reading a couple for you. Alfalfa, kelp, flaxseed, barley sprouts, brewer's yeast, oat bran, organic wheatgrass, organic apple fiber, beet powder. It's got fermented stuff in there, so it's got a probiotic and a prebiotic. Prebiotics feed the probiotics. You've got carrot powder, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, kale, such great stuff. You can go right on the Barf site and actually look up Barf Plus, and the ingredients will be right on there. If you use affiliate code 1079 when you order it, you'll get 10% off. They'll also tell you on the phone another way you can save to make it really, really affordable. I think this runs around $25, maybe $30, and this lasts me for feeding two labs, probably 3 to 6 months. So it's really, really affordable. And I have never found a mixture this complete. The only other company I've seen that comes very close would be Nature's Pharmacy, and theirs comes in tubs like this, but you have to buy such huge amounts, so I really like this size. So if you go to www.emlabradors.com, E like in endless, M like in mountain, click on the health and nutrition button, you'll see exploring raw diet for your pet, and then click right on there, take you right to the Barf site. Thanks so much for listening today, and I hope you have a great day.